Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. My name is Auronado, and this is Dragon Ball FighterZ. We're returning to our playthrough of the story mode today. This is the third section, I guess you could call it, of the first story arc of our story mode. Sitting on our map screen, where we left off from the second video. I just unlocked Krillin, and frankly, I'm not really interested in reading all of this. It is quite annoying. Seems I can now add people to my team. I don't have a third character yet. Okay, I'm in chapter 4. Alright, seems I want to go over here to get Yamcha. And over here to get Tien. Our boss is over yonder. I'm not sure what these question marks are for, but we're going to find out, because no matter which direction I go, we're going to hit one. All right. Just disregard the fact that Windows is being Windows. Trying to update in the middle of my game. It's quite rude. All right, let's get in here. Oop. Tutorial mode again. Sorry. Krillin comes in, throws a rock. And we're changing characters.
Let's keep going. You take into this like a duck to water.
All right.
How about this?
Which was Dragon Rush? This one? Nope. That one. All right, now it's time to have a little battle. I don't really know how to play Krillin, but he throws some rocks, he uses the multi-form technique. Our friends at Artwork have done an amazing job of making the characters look like they're supposed to. And do the things they're supposed to do. Alright, let's take a look at some of Krillin's special moves. Destructo Disc. Destructo Disc again. Thought I remember some artwork of him throwing more than one of those. I'm just gonna charge up here and pop my big move. Did I hit him? I think I did. No, I didn't. He blocked it. What a jerk. Let's bring Goku in. And that's the end of that. Not too difficult. I don't really know how to play these characters. I spent more time screwing around with Yamcha. And at least attempting to get some of the combos done. Boy, the inputs on those are a little rough, let me tell you. If you're not one of those fancy fighting game experts with all the special equipment, you might have some trouble getting the inputs timed right.
Whoa! We found Yamcha!
You can still make your characters do some neat stuff otherwise, but...
He seems to be okay.
Goku. Krillin. Did you come to rescue me?
Yamcha! You weren't even knocked out!
Yeah. Well, I can speak, but only just barely.
Is this a shot of Yamcha being so weak?
Goku found me. I was out cold. You're actually in pretty good shape. Imagine that.
You don't say. What happened to me anyway? Feels like I got hit by a truck.
Where to begin?
Yeah, that sounds like Yamcha's voice actor.
Crap! Another clone's appeared! Krillin, save it for later. Let's deal with this guy.
I guess every time we unlock somebody, we gotta fight their clone. That explains away why we have to fight the same character so much.
Are you ready?
Alright, Goku's gonna zap in. There's no tutorial this time. Yamcha's being a block-happy dude. No, I don't like block-happy dudes. Alright. So you'll forgive me if any of you are experts at this game already. I don't really know how to do any of the chase downs or any of these buttons yet. I haven't watched any tutorials, I haven't read into anything. I'm just figuring this stuff out as I go along. I don't even know necessarily if things are supposed to combo or not. I just do them, and whatever works, works. I just learned I can angle that down. All right. We can now use Yamcha, and it seems that your party all gains experience regardless of whether they participated in the fight.
At least I can move a bit more freely now. Anyway, I think I get the picture. So it was those waves from that thing Bulma made that paralyzed me all of a sudden, huh? I don't exactly like having my power sealed, but I guess our enemies are in the same boat. But I'm sure you'll work it out.
No, Yamcha, you're as much a part of this as we are.
No, that's fantastic to have everyone on an even keel for their fighting levels. Otherwise, it's kind of silly to think of a character like Yamcha, who, for the rest of humanity, is ungodly strong, but compared to the rest of, well, the entire cast of the show, is horribly insignificant.
Fact, really need more good fighters to join us.
Guy who's as strong as a Cyberman says what?
Seriously?
Yeah, Yamcha. So what do you say? You feel like fighting side by side with us again?
Wow, I don't know. I kind of retired a while back. My martial arts skills are going to be kind of rusty.
Still look jacked to me, Yamcha.
Are you sure you
Digging the hair, too.
Huh? Of course we knew Yamcha. I mean, you're already wearing your gi.
Of course we want you to.
For those of the uninitiated, the gi is, of course,
See?
the
Even Krillin's
traditional
gonna be fighting.
Japanese fighting
So the more
garb.
the merrier.
If you can just picture a karate fighter in your head with that white robe-looking thing, that's a gi.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Even, huh? You really got away with words, Goku.
Yeah, Goku's kind of a jerk sometimes. That's alright, we love him anyway. Okie dokie. Let's see. I want to add Yamcha. Wonder if I can substitute. There we go. I want to start with Yamcha. He's a good rushdown character. Oh, okay. The little question mark is a battle tutorial. Okie dokie. So, waltzing into this fight, I'm going to have to learn something, I guess.
It's been a long time since the three of us got together in these uniforms. Reminds me of the days when I trained as a martial artist.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever trained together, Yamcha.
I did not watch the original Dragon Ball series, although I do have a general idea of what happened in it.
So hey, why don't we go a few rounds?
Well, you're kidding, right? I wouldn't even come close to being a match for you. Not to mention I've been giving up fighting. Krillin would be
As
a
I
much
recall,
better
in their
training
first
partner, okay?
encounter,
Now, I've retired from
Yamcha
fighting,
beat
too.
up
I got a
Goku.
family to think about now.
That's probably
Well,
the
I
only
guess
time
there's
he's ever
nothing
been
I can do about
relevant.
Krillin having a family. Guess robot wives have needs too. But you know, Yamcha, you're not married, and you don't have a family or anything, right?
Well, you see, about that, it's complicated.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you don't have a real reason to quit fighting, then you should train with me.
Well, considering all the characters who fight seem to get married, I guess Yamcha needs to start fighting again if he wants to find
Goku.
himself a woman, according
Are
to
you even
Dragon
hearing
Ball
the things
universe
that are coming
logic.
out of your mouth?
Enough about me already. Let's just focus on the upcoming battle. Let's think of this fight as us training together, okay? Oh, and please try not to kill me.
Well, nobody here used kamikaze attacks, no Cybermen or Chaozus.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
All right, Yamcha, let's take on this little Krillin here. Rush down.
Time to train.
Oh, we're doing this again. Okay,
Okay, on to the
stand
next
by.
Good training session. One more time.
Come on, Krillin. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. I'd love to block if you would stop moving away from me. There we go.
You really blew me away.
I like that. Look at Yamcha, give me that. Come on, come get me, look.
You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
Same thing again. Whipping some butt. Now we're gonna beat him up for real. Yeah. Aroo! In a series full of spamming fireball type characters, whether it be Vegeta throwing a million little balls of energy or Goku spamming energy beams, it's kind of nice to have a character on my team that does neither of those things. Alright, I don't see any reason why I need to clear everything on the map, other than just farming a little extra experience, which doesn't seem to do much other than giving me a small health boost. Let's just unlock the Tien character and then move on to our local boss. Chaozu almost looks like the clone Chaozu because he's already wearing black and red.
Do you mind if we join you?
Be nice if someone in the comments would explain to me why Chaozu looks the way he does. At least with Krillin, he just seems to be a dwarf. He's just a short man. Chaozu still looks like a child / porcelain doll. I don't really know why. Maybe that was explained in the old Dragon Ball, but I don't know the answer to that.
What are you guys doing here?
Chaozu really held your own out there.
Please, if you do know, explain it in the comments for me. I'd love to
You
know.
can leave this to the rest of us.
Okay, thanks guys.
Over here, clone. We're your opponents now.
Krillin sounds tough now that he can actually fight people without worrying about getting smacked around. Though we'll give him credit, he's a brave little guy. He's taken on some of the most powerful creatures in the known universe and beyond. He gets his butt kicked every time, but he tries. Alright, no tutorial. We're just gonna zap in and beat the living crap out of Tien here. This is so much more fun than throwing energy bolts. Difficulty on this still seems to be at about the lowest settings it gets to. That's quite alright. I don't really want to try very hard just yet. Yeah. Yamcha's a speedy little bugger. That's the end of Krillin, I think. And Krillin goes splat. Now, if this was more like the show, they would have smacked into that, got knocked clean through it, and just kept going and going and going. Alright, we seem to have unlocked Tien. It's probably going to be the same basic story mode here as... Story explanation, excuse me.
I'm so glad
There's
you're
Yamcha. Yamcha's not even in the room.
Chaozu, is that you? What happened to me?
Everyone showed up and rescued us.
Speaking of explaining Chaozu to me, could someone in the comments please explain why Tien has 3 eyes, if there's a reason for that?
What do you mean? What's going on? I can explain if you really want, but it's a little complicated.
And here we once again have the story exposition.
So, those peculiar waves are behind it all. If it's all right with you, I'd like to fight too.
You're gonna fight?
Tien actually came back in
sure that's a
Dragon
good
Ball Z
idea?
despite doing literally nothing for a very, very long time, and was powerful enough to handle semi-perfect Cell,
Oh no, can you even move okay?
I appreciate your concern.
nearly killing
Jason.
himself in the process, mind you, but
I'm fine.
how exactly he gained that much power,
If I
we
don't
never
fight
really
times
found
like
out.
these, then what am I training for?
Tien,
Chaozu, I want you to...
I wanna fight too. I'm not scared. I wanna help you, Tien.
Chaozu,
I can do it. We always train together. I know I can be of use.
Very well. Then we fight together. Just promise never to leave my side. You got that?
Promise.
And as I recall, I didn't play much of Tien in practice, but he uses some special attacks that involve little Chaozu there. So, I'm just going to skip right into our boss battle here. I'm not too concerned with our experience farming. Let's dive right in. It's boss battle time. The Red Ribbon Army, huh?
Nice! I think you're getting the hang of it. Hey! You there, my body! You're a pretty darn good fighter, you know that?
I hope 18 and Marin are okay. They're back at Master Roshi's place. With this many baddies around, it could spell trouble.
Man, Goku has some seriously big fingers. Holy cow.
I wouldn't worry. I mean, 18's stronger than you, right?
Yeah, that may be true, but you don't have to put it so bluntly.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, Krillin. There's some kind of huge power out there. Feel it?
Yeah, I did. It's different. It's not like the clones we've been fighting. I wonder, is it Cell?
Could be. The energy is similar to Cell's, yes, but it feels a bit smaller, doesn't it? That's odd. We can sense Cell's energy, but not the person he's fighting with.
An opponent with no energy? Hey, do you think maybe Cell's fighting 16?
Wait, I've got it. He's an android. You can't sense the energy of an android.
We might be able to find a clue or two. I say we check it out.
And let's take a look and see what we have to fight. What's it gonna be? Got a nice little jungle island. Looks like a nice exotic place to live out in the middle of nowhere.
Knew it! Cell! And his opponent is down!
So, from this distance, we can see what appears to be 18, just taking a nap. Some mystery person, who we probably all know who she is by now. And a Cell.
18!
Oh no, please! Spare her! I'll do anything that you say!
Excuse me, what's going on here?
What have you done to my wife?
Yeah, Krillin, go get some. I think it's only fitting that Krillin finishes Cell off in this battle. I'll do my best to make that happen.
Well, if it isn't Goku and his annoying, noseless sidekick.
Pretty universal that people feel 18 was the best of the three women that actually did anything important in Dragon Ball Z. Chi-Chi was just, frankly, a terrible person. Bulma was, well, a constant nag, if nothing else. All she did was whine and complain. She at least did something to help the team out, whereas Chi-Chi was just a control freak. And 18 at least had a bit of a personality that wasn't just awful.
Cell. Holy crap! You are back! That's awesome. To tell the truth, I always did want another go at you.
Glad to hear it, because I'm back from the dead and ready to bury you in your wretched offspring.
I can't even picture Cell's proper voice in my head because I'm so used to the Dragon Ball Z abridged version of him.
Krillin, let me take care of Cell right now. You need to make sure 18's okay.
Thanks, Goku. 18! It's no good. She's out cold.
Oh my, do you know her? Is she okay? I'm so sorry. She sacrificed herself to save me.
Monster! Cell! You'll pay for this!
Look at this spectacle she's putting on. So be it. We'll just have to defeat them all right here, right now. Well, I gotta say, I am happy that I'm getting a chance to fight Goku.
Sorry, stranger, but I'm gonna need you to look after 18 for me. Cause I'm gonna kick Cell's butt!
Oh, come on. You couldn't let him say something more serious than butt.
Don't make me laugh. Defeat me. As I recall, your power doesn't even compare to that of your better half, 18.
Back down, Krillin! This isn't the kind of guy you want to tangle with!
Considering he just messed with his wife?
If he can't protect his wife!
Someone's coming.
Damn right! I don't care how strong you are! Touch my wife, you're going down!
That's right. Get in there, Krillin. Cell is level 7, so that means he's going to have a whole bunch of health. For those unaware, you do not see a numerical amount of health. Okay, why? Apparently I'm doing another tutorial. That's going to make this fight a joke, because I'm going to end up getting to beat him up a whole bunch.
You nailed it!
Before the fight even starts.
One more time! You really
I don't really know what the point of a high jump is in this game.
This far, so I'm sure gotta say, you're a natural.
Alright, do some jumping, now we're fighting. Pew, pew, pew. And we're gonna let Krillin get in here. Yeah! Krillin literally kneecapped Cell to finish the fight. Get a decent amount of experience. Everybody gets some money, gets some more health, yada yada. A bunch of flashing numbers. Don't really see the purpose.
All these damn waves. They're responsible for hindering my true power. Cell, you're through! Soon, you idiots will learn the error of your ways. All you will learn. Then, no amount of regret will save you.
What is he babbling about?
Alright, not really sure what's going on here in the story. Clearly there's more to Cell and this mystery woman than meets the eye.
Can't feel his power either. He's gone. He got away.
Which leaves mystery woman and 18 hanging out over here.
Are you okay?
It's okay. Don't worry, she's just unconscious. But we'd better get her looked at just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, thanks so much for standing up for 18.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. You're quite strong, the both of you, really. Especially considering you managed to withstand the effects of the waves.
Ooh, so she knows something.
Waves?
Do you know what's going on?
Oh,
What happened to 18? Please, I need to know what happened. Clearly instructed her to stay indoors if she'd only listened.
Like 18's gonna listen to
very
you.
well. I was a researcher, a once proud employee of the Red Ribbon Army. Unfortunately, after those waves disabled 18, the Army abducted her. As to why she was abducted, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, but what about the clones? And Cell coming back? Hey, is the Army...
Yes, the Army is behind everything. I was researching tech that could suppress a fighter's power, allowing us to plant the spirit of another inside. The technical term is called linking, and it was perfected not days ago. Shamefully, when I learned the Army planned to use it for total cosmic domination, I became afraid and deserted. While on the run, I met Android 18. We decided to flee together. Then we ran into Cell. 18 sacrificed herself to save me.
Yeah, I'm not buying this story for a second, but...
So I guess what you're trying to say is that the Red Ribbon Army is up to their dirty old ways again. And when you tried to quit, they turned on you, tried to hunt you down. Does that sound about right?
Yes. Please, you must stop the Army.
Damn straight we will. Why, we'll tear them to ribbons. So, you know where their base is, right? We would be very grateful if you showed us the way.
I'm sorry. but I wouldn't be able to retrace my steps.
Not buying that either.
So caught up in getting away.
Yeah, you were so caught up in getting away running in your high heels.
Great. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go see my friend Bulma. Want to tag along?
So, for the audience, explain this to me. How exactly did this woman, quote-unquote, run away in high heels and wind up on a deserted jungle island? I sincerely doubt 18 would want to carry her, but then again, maybe I'm overthinking this.
You see, the plan is we're gonna have her take a look at 18.
All things considered, you'd probably be much safer with us.
Actually, I really should be heading home. I'm worried about my family. Don't worry about me. Finding the base, that must be your top priority.
Yeah, whatever you say.
All right, let's see. Okay, I guess I'm back on the map here. Is this a new map? This is a new map. All right, this seems like a good place to end this video for now. We'll, of course, be coming back to this to finish this later. Thank you for watching the Super Casuals. I've been Auronado. Remember to keep it casual. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.